What's up everyone, DJ Rick Webb here, and this is probably going to be one of the most interesting videos I've ever done. We're going to figure out how much money I have spent on DJ equipment. So to start adding up money, we're going to start in probably the most expensive section in my whole entire DJ equipment, stored down here in the basement. The speaker section. We're going to start over here in the speaker section, and I'm going to be telling you the prices I actually paid when I bought these. A lot of these are probably a lot cheaper now, but we're going to talk about how much I've spent. To start off, we have the two Eon 615s. Those cost me $1,000 for the pair. Then we have the PRX 712s here. These ran me $2,200 for the pair. Then we have the PRX 715 Xlf Subwoofers. These ran me around $2,500 for both of them with the covers. Those prices include the covers that I got with them. I got deals with them. And then the other subwoofers that are not here, they're actually upstairs in the garage because they're too heavy to bring down here. The JBL PRX 618 XLFs, I paid $1,500 for the pair used. And just like that with speakers, we're already at $7,000 in equipment. This is gonna be expensive. Moving on to some cheaper stuff that we got over here. We got all of my tripods. So we have the two brand new super tall T-bars. Those were $120 for the pair. And then I got two sets of on-stage speaker stands. Those ran me $70 a pair. And then we also have the PRX 715 pole mounts. Those ran me, I think, $100 for the pair. So this next section we're moving into is kind of like old retired stuff. I'll include it for the purpose of this video just to see how much I've spent overall. But a lot of this I don't use any of this anymore at all, except for my rock and roller cart down here. That is something I use all the time. That was $75 when I bought it. I think it's like $50 now. It's a lot cheaper. We have the American DJ Starball. That was actually $150 when I bought it. We have the Big Shot Strobe from American DJ. That ran me $40 when I bought it. We have a rim from a car. We have the Eliminator Electro Swarm, which doesn't work anymore, but it cost me $100 when I bought it. And then we have the free light that I made with a bunch of Christmas lights that cost me nothing because I just use Christmas lights that I have here. These next two totes right here, these are all of my cables, all of my DMX, my XLR, and my extension cords. Okay, overall, I'm thinking I've spent around $100 in DMX cables and another like $200 in XLR cables. I have a lot of XLR cables and AC power cables that are in that first box. And the extension cord side, I think I might have spent right around $80 so far. Maybe $100. So overall, let's just go with $400 have been spent on cables. That's a good estimate. So I have a Lifetime 5.5 foot fold-up table here. This I got at Sam's Club for $80 when I bought it. And then we have my homemade facade, which I spent $80 in materials making that facade. Now we got to move on into this area, which is where I have my current mixer set up and my mixer tote that has all my special things for my mixer. And the lighting area is all we have left to go through. Let's start on the stuff that's on the pool table, and then we'll move on into lighting. This is my anything and everything audio tote. It has my headphones, spare headphones, wireless microphones, actual microphones, wired microphones, almost every cable adapter you could ever need possible, including some USB cables. And then there's also more nuts and bolts for T-bars, knives, multi-tools. My Yamaha mixer is in here, my 6-channel mixer, the MG06 mixer is in here. Business cards, more cables down in here. So we're going to exclude all the cables in this. The microphones, we have 2 wired microphones in there. Both of those wired microphones ran me about $20 to $40 a piece, so we'll say $60 overall. The one's a cheaper one, so we'll say $60 was the price of the microphones together. Multi-tools, that doesn't, you just have those. The big one here is the mixer. This is a $100 Yamaha MG06 mixer. That was $100. My spare headphones, well, now spare headphones, these used to be my main ones. My Beats mixers, these ran me like $220 when I bought it, which is kind of crazy seeing how I spent less on my V-Motos. But yeah, these were like really expensive, and I don't understand why I bought them. Then this is actually the lapel that I have in here. This is a spare lapel. This did not come with the microphone set that I have. It was an extra one I bought for the microphone set. The extra lapel ran me $40. So right here we have the Pioneer SZ right here in its case. The V-Moto headphones. The V-Moto headphones ran me $150 for these custom V-Moto headphones. This laptop was a $1,000 laptop when I bought it, going on almost 4 years ago now. That's looking to be one of the upgrades this coming year, is to get a new laptop, since this one is getting to the age. Although it's been 100% reliable for me, knock on wood, at every gig I've been to, so not too big of an issue to upgrade anytime soon. As you guys saw in a previous video, we did an SZ build on this case, so it has the wireless microphone unit in it as well. The GTD audio wireless microphone systems run $200 a pair, so I have one in here and there's one over here we'll get to, but that's a $200 wireless mixer in there. Hard drives, I own 2 DJ purpose hard drives. Each hard drive ran me about $80, so that is also going to get tacked into this. And then everything you see in this case, the SZ, the case for it, the power strips, all together ran me about $2,000. Remember, this SZ is a used SZ, and everything that you see in this case ran me about $2,000, excluding the microphone set. So we're going to add all that in. So now that we've covered everything on the table, we're going to move on into lighting. The old mixer, the VMS 4.1, in the case with the mixer, cost me $400 when I bought it. In this bag right here, we have the ProDJLighting MHH5 wash moving heads. I was able to get both of these for $350 for the pair. Underneath of the ProDJLighting wash moving heads, we have the American DJ Mega Tri-Par Pluses, the 4 of those. I was able to get 4 of those used for $200. Next to them are the big American DJ InnoSpot Pros. I bought 2 of them, a pair of those used, for $1,600. Also inside of the ProDJLighting wash moving heads is my donor wireless DMX system. That costs around $300 for 5 receivers and 1 transmitter, battery operated. My Show Express unit that I got was actually free. The owner of DJ Associates, who I work for, had it just laying around and was not using it and said just take it. He's using Martin lighting software, so he has no use for Show Express stuff anymore. So I was able to get that for free. Underneath, we have another wireless microphone system, GTD wireless microphone system. That one is for my ceremony. That ran me $200. That has both 2 lapels in it. Next to it, we have a fold-up 4-foot table, a really tiny one, good for smaller events and stuff. And I have a scrim for that as well. That table you can get at Walmart. They're like 40 bucks a piece. The US Army bag we got here. This bag right here houses all 3 of my lasers. So it's got the Galaxian red and green, the Galaxian Royale, which is the red and blue, and the American DJ Image RGB laser. All of those together, all those lasers together is around $300. The Image RGB running the highest at around $200. And then lastly, underneath that is the 4 American DJ Mega. No, not Mega. The American DJ Par Profiles. The Mega Par, or is it Mega Par Profiles or Par Profiles? I think it's Par Profiles. Well, there's 4 of those down there, and those also ran me $200 when I bought them. Those were the first Pars I ever bought. So that is also part of the money I have spent. I'm pretty sure I've missed something somewhere. I didn't include business cards. I didn't include any advertisements I've spent throughout the company or anything like that. Probably forgot like scrims and stuff like that. I didn't put those in there. 7 years into being a professional DJ now. Well, professional DJ since 2012 is what I say. I've been a pro since 2012, but I started 7 years ago on this DJing adventure, and I now am at the point where I have endless equipment pretty much to work with. I'm pretty sure a lot of my younger followers are probably very jealous at what I have to work with and everything. And honestly, it just comes with hard work, guys. You got to work really hard. You got to get out there, you got to promote yourself, you got to do every gig possible when you're starting out to get to the point where I'm at now, where I have a lot of equipment to work with and a lot of actual money that I can spend to buy new equipment. Just putting that out there because I know I got a lot of younger viewers and I don't want to scare them into thinking that this costs so much money to get into DJing, stuff like that. It really doesn't. I started out on 2 speakers that cost me $400 total, and I've worked my way up to buy this much equipment and to have all of this wonderful, amazing equipment to use and experiment with all this nice equipment. So just wanted to put that out there. Anyways, the grand total. So the grand total here, been adding it up on the computer. We are currently at $15,730 spent on DJ equipment. And honestly, did not believe it was actually that high. I was kind of thinking I was more around like 1,200, but yeah, I've actually spent a lot of money, a significant amount of money on DJ equipment as I've progressed. So yeah guys, I've spent a lot of money, as you guys can see, on DJ equipment. I thought I'd make this fun little video to show you guys how much money I actually have wrapped up in equipment, to just kind of show you what it takes basically, and also as a sanity check for me to be like, holy shit, I got a lot of money in equipment now. So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of cool to talk about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave down in the comments below if you guys enjoyed getting to know all the equipment I have and how much money I've really spent on equipment. Like I said, I actually probably missed a lot of stuff, so it probably is more up around probably $1,700, and it's probably going to cross over 20 grand by the end of this coming year. Can't really say too much about it, but there's gonna be a lot of speaker upgrades, let's just say that. Shocker, right? I have enough speakers already, right? So anyways guys, if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. It always helps me if you hit that thumbs up button. I mean, like, everyone loves that thumbs up button. If you aren't already, be sure to subscribe, join this club. We're getting very close to 3,000 at the point that I'm filming this video. We probably already crossed it by then. If we already crossed it, thank all of you guys for subscribing and joining into this channel. Journey to 10K, here we come. If you want to take it a step further, be sure to hit that bell. It'll notify you when I post a new video. It won't hit you, but it will notify you. What am I saying? Anyways guys, my name is DJ Rick Webb. Keep them records spinning, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.